I've got myself a new power supply. It's a old battery charger. It's my dad's, and he's had it for as long as I've known, so it's probably 50 years old. I'm going to use that to do a bit of electrolysis. I'm going to attach a wire to the part. Make it fairly tight. Yep. This part attaches to the negative. And I've got a piece of sacrificial steel over here. That will be the positive. You can use any steel or iron as long as it's not stainless steel, because if you use stainless steel, that creates poison. That's firmly attached. So I put a weight on here to stop that piece of wood twisting. I'll bring the camera down. So there you can see it's hanging in the water, not touching. Turn on the power and nothing happens. Power off. Okay, quick little side project. Let's see what's going on with this thing. Tested the output with the voltmeter and I was only getting 1 volt, so that ain't quite right. You can tell how old it is because of these screws. Alright, off. Well, that's high tech. All it is a big whopping transformer, a rectifier, and a fuse. Okay, so let's test it. It's unplugged. I've got it on ohms and continuity. So I've got continuity through the AC to there. Negative. Okay, the wires are okay. Okay, let's plug it in. Change this to volts AC. And I have 238, which is close enough to 240 volts AC coming out of the transformer. 14.3. Put it on volts DC. I've got 7.8. So I'm getting about half of what I expect. One side of the bridge rectifier is faulty. Like for instance, those 2 diodes. Or no, maybe those 2 diodes. Or those 2 diodes. So I'm only getting half rectification. If I had a oscilloscope, I'd see that, but I'm pretty sure that's faulty. And I've just been down to JCar and I bought another. That's a 12 volt, 10 amp bridge rectifier, so it should be enough. This thing here is supposed to be 5 amp output, so let's give this a go. Unplugged. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick job. Tin the wires first. Right. So we've got AC on these two wires here. Right, so that's floating. If I screw it onto there, then it'll get some cooling from the frame. Actually, first I'll test it. .6. Okay, that's what I'm after. Fixed. Wow. I don't like this burr on the inside. That will stop. That'll stop the rectifier sitting flush with the metal. Yeah, perfect. So I've got a little spring washer. Alright, so this is only 12 volts, so we don't need to worry about the insulation here. It's not going to move. Oh, by the way, this coil obviously is on the output, and this bit of metal here must act as an inductor and then vibrates this piece of metal back and forth. So this thing's called a Buzzamatic, and that's the buzzer. So when it's under load, it buzzes. Right, so back to my electrolysis bath. I have the part connected to the negative wire. The positive wire is on the sacrificial piece of steel. The water has bicarb soda in it, which is basically washing soda from Coles. New battery charger, plugged in. Let's turn it on. And we have action. I'll let that bubble away for a couple hours and let the electricity do the work. I'll just clean the anode, and holy mackerel, is it drawing more current. Look at the bubbles. And the Buzzamatic is living up to its name. Okay, let's see what we've got. Turn it off. Remove that. Disconnect the negative. Couple cutters. Just go and clean it up. This one wasn't that rusty to start with. Well, I kind of like that black finish with the shininess coming through. It's a shame I scratched that up. And I like that there's some red paint remaining in that imprint. I'm going to shiny up the front and these side pieces, diagonal pieces, and I'll leave it two-tone. And I think that will match the handle.